Okay, let's see if we can make this one come up a treat. Gonna make it 200 for this one. This should hopefully look good in negative positive mode. I'm wondering what background colour we're going to give to this one. This one's a difficult one. We're going with red this time. Not quite that hot, just a little bit less, considerably less. Right. See what we've got. We've got here Hungry Places to Eat at Westfield Chatswood. Okay, it's out of Westfield. So, like, shows you all the eating places. Well, it shows, yeah, here it goes. Lists them all. They're on the different levels. I don't eat much at the Westfield. It's too expensive eating out. So, I just try to keep it to a minimum. I'm not a rich person, so I can't afford to have all that gourmet shit. Sometimes I have a Pizza Hut. I have a bit of pepperoni lovers pizza, but I don't do that every day. Now this says it's stabilising image. This is a typical Konica Minolta behaviour or feature of these BizHub machines. So let's see how we go. Okay, whoa, that looks really great. That looks brilliant. It looks really like almost confectionery. You can see it looks almost like confectionery. So I'm wondering what's going to be the centre. If that's going to be the centre, I think that's going to be the centre. That part, it's a tough decision to make. But now we can consign this to the recycle bin. It's hard to tell which will look better as the centre. That looks good as the centre, but then that does too. So it's really hard to know. So that looks good. We're off to a really good start. So now we've made our master copy, and we're now going to put this master copy down and make something out of it. Okay, we're just going to set ourselves to copied paper. We're just going to switch this off. Kill that off. Brightness. We're going to leave it there. And the hue, we're still going to keep, we're going to keep the heat. We're not going to get rid of too much of the heat. So it looks like we're all set to make our artwork. Stupid scanner, really noisy today. Okay, let's see how this has worked. Whoa, that's pretty hot. That's very hot. That's sort of exaggerated. That I'm wondering if we could take out some of the heat or just leave it in. But the red looks good. So I'm wondering, I think that's going to be the centre somehow. We're going to now print off another. Okay, out that comes. That's our second piece. Okay, colours look brilliant. I actually think they could look better, but they look, I think this is how it's supposed to be. So now we're just going to try and get this close together. It's quite a little bit of an overlap there. So got that. And we're now going to print off the two mirrored pieces. Okay, out it comes. So yeah, now these are the two mirrored parts of this rather colourful culinary piece. We're just going to line up with the side pieces because there's not much to line up on this side, especially with the curling. I think, trying to think how we're going to line these up. Just going to do the same with this one. It's a little bit, it's not the greatest with the curling, but it's not too bad. I think now we can call that culinary piece quits.